Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome if you're new here. If you are new, my name is Shan from HomeWithShan over on Instagram. And in today's video, I really want to talk to you guys about all the things I didn't talk about in my last video. So basically in my last video, I did my 2021 budget and I did a massive spreadsheet of all of my incomings and outgoings, and you see exactly how much I've got left at the end of the month, what I'm going to do with all of my money, etc, etc. But in that video, I did not touch on the fact that I have alternative income streams other than my main job and or maternity pay at the moment. I only really focused on my job, income, and then maternity pay, statutory maternity pay, that kind of stuff. I didn't talk about all of my sort of alternative income streams, and I've got 4 alternative income streams now, which is amazing. I actually only had 3 income streams until that last video where I released a paid product, which is one of the alternative income streams now, which is amazing. I'm so excited about it. It is the 2021 budget tracker. You guys would have seen it if you saw that last video. I used the tracker myself. It is so easy. It's just a spreadsheet. It's got all the formulas put in. You just type in your numbers and it literally generates everything for you. It's so good. I have benefited from it massively because obviously I'm going on maternity leave and my pay's going down, etc. It was so good to see how much money I actually need to survive, like genuinely, and then how much I've got left over and how much I can save and invest and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so that's one of the income streams, is a paid product, but I'll get onto that a little bit later. Basically, what I want to do in this video is talk to you guys about the 4 income streams that I have that I didn't talk about in that video. So these are the 4 ways that I make money apart from my full-time job. So I've got that. Obviously at the moment I'm not working because I'm on maternity leave, but I've got 4 alternative income streams that I'm making money from, and this is going to be hopefully a really insightful video for you guys that might not even know that you can do this, but anyone can do this, genuinely. Might take a bit of time, might take a bit of effort. Definitely took me a bit of time and effort, but I've got the time at the moment because I am on maternity leave. I'm able to do these things during nap time, which is right now. So number 1 is YouTube. I think you probably realised that it was YouTube. I'm literally doing it right now. But doing YouTube videos, you don't just get money for doing YouTube videos. But if you have a certain amount of watched hours and you have a certain amount of subscribers, then you can be monetized on YouTube, which basically means that you can have adverts placed in your videos. So at the beginning of this video, probably there was an advert, middle, I'll probably pop an advert in, and then at the end, there will be an advert. The 2 ones at the beginning and end, I don't have anything to do with, and then the middle one, I can sort of decide where it goes, or I can decide to not have one at all. But essentially, the more ads, the more revenue that I'll get if people watch those ads. That's all it is, essentially. Advertisers obviously pay YouTube to have their adverts, and then YouTube pay you to produce content so that they can place the adverts and people see them. So they could be adverts for anything. I don't have anything to do with what adverts they are. That is a very, very simple way of explaining YouTube monetization. If you want to watch really good videos about YouTube monetization, I really highly recommend Catherine Manning. She's an American YouTuber who talks about all things YouTube. So if you want to learn about YouTube monetization and how to be a YouTuber and all that kind of stuff, I really, really highly recommend Catherine. I'll link her channel down below. In a nutshell, that is one of the ways that I tend to make money, and that's actually probably one of the incomes that I can rely on the most because I've already got lots of videos on my channel. So every time someone watches that video and watches those adverts, I get that income. So the more videos you have on your channel and the more adverts you have placed on your channel, the more income you're gonna get. And I have to say, from the time I got monetized, which was in about August time, I was getting about £100 a month from YouTube, roughly. And last month, it was estimated that I got about 400. So it is steadily going up. The more subscribers you have and the more views that you get, etc., obviously means you're going to get more revenue and more income. I'll pop a little screenshot up here of what it is estimating that I've made in the last 28 days. That it kind of does it in 28 days or 7 days or something like that. So as you can see, probably in the 400s or 500s, and I'm genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, it means so much to me that you guys watch my videos, and not only because I get to engage with you guys and I get to share things with you and I get to learn from you essentially in the comments and on Instagram and stuff like that, but equally it's giving me an income that I definitely wouldn't have, and an income that on my maternity leave is really going to help, really going to help, as in when my maternity leave money goes down, it's really going to help me out. So I'm so grateful to you guys. I always say that anyway, but this is the genuinely, I love doing this. I love talking to you guys. I love editing videos and I love sharing things, and a way that I can do this and make some income from it is just genuinely amazing. I'm over the moon by it. That brings me to my second income stream that is not my full-time job, and it is sponsorships. So you guys probably know what sponsorships are, and these come from all different kinds of companies, and they can sort of show themselves in different ways. So these, for example, could be an Instagram post, or they could be an Instagram reel or some stories on Instagram, or they could be potentially including something in a video that you talk about and you're paid to talk about it, or you can do a full video on that thing, whatever that thing is. So a really good example for you, I haven't done loads of sponsorships, but when I do, I'm very selective over the sponsorships I do. I only really work with companies that I've used before or know that I'm going to love, and I would never just, I've been approached by some really random people and really random companies that I'm just like, have you ever even seen my channel? I don't talk about that. You have to be selective with it. And I mean, you don't have to, but I definitely like to be, because otherwise you guys aren't gonna care. You're not gonna care about some random thing that I'm talking about and you're just gonna be like, well, why are you talking about that? Nah. I'll give you an example of a really amazing company that I've been working with over the last sort of couple of months. I've done a couple of sponsorships with them. I've been paid for them, but I have been over the moon to do so. Like, I would have spoken about these products without being paid, sort of thing. It's amazing, genuinely. I cannot believe my luck that I get to work with these brands, and even better that obviously my brand is generally circulating around home and baby and motherhood and that kind of stuff. So all of the products that I get, I use on a daily basis, which is amazing. So the product that I have absolutely adored working with the most, probably, and I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but I really love working with them, is Love to Dream. So you guys know, if you've seen anything on my channel before, you know that George sleeps in a Love to Dream swaddle, and because he's 4 months old now, we actually moved up to the transitional swaddle, which is the one where you can unzip the arms so he can like move his arms and stuff around if he wants to. Essentially, basically, it's the best thing on the world. I owned one before, and then they asked me if I wanted to work with them, and I was just over the moon, and that's the kind of company and brand that I want to work with, products that I know I love. So anyway, that's one example that I can give you, and basically any kind of sponsorship is a to and fro, it's a negotiation. So if I work with a company and they offer me a certain amount of money, I would say, this is my fee for doing something like that. Because it does take time and effort, you do have to produce something that they are happy with. You have to meet their criteria and their guidelines. You do have to sign contracts. You do have to send invoices. It's not just a, you know, I'll transfer you this on PayPal. It's not that easy. Basically, yeah, you get a negotiation, get a price maybe presented to you, and you negotiate, or they ask you for your fee and you give them your fee. So from that point, you decide, basically, you and the company decide whether you are the right match for each other, and then you kind of go forward from there. And yeah, it's fantastic. I genuinely love it. Like I said, I'm very picky with what I do. If it doesn't match like my brand, or if, you know, I don't even like the thing that they're selling, I'm not going to advertise it. I'm not going to tell you guys about it, because I'm genuinely only going to share you stuff that I like. I would never recommend something crap to a friend, so why would I recommend you something crap? Do you know what I mean? I would only ever recommend a friend something that I really genuinely love and use all the time, etc. So that's exactly what I would share with you guys. That's how I see it. So income stream number 3 is something that I have been very new to. Literally, my last video is when I launched it, and I'll link it down below, guys, if you are interested. I've mentioned it a few times in this video already. Is my 2021 annual budget tracker, and this is a spreadsheet basically that I produced, and I sell it on Etsy, and they take a little bit of a commission on Etsy for it, and obviously you have to pay tax on it and all of that stuff, but then I get a bit of the little sliver of money for my effort, basically, to sell it to you guys so that you can use it, and you can use everything that I've got, and I don't have to do anything. For me, the admin of selling something on online would be the shipping of it, and, you know, going to the post office and sorting all of that stuff out. I feel like I don't have the time to incorporate that and do it well, whereas the digital download product that I've made, which is obviously a spreadsheet, I can just place that there. I can produce a really good document for you, place it onto Etsy, and then you can download it and do everything straight away immediately, which is amazing, because then I don't have to have the ag of shipping things. And I mean, if you've got the time to do that, that is a great side hustle, and not even a side hustle. People make strong businesses doing that. If you've got the time to do it, I would love to do something like that, but I don't, and I also don't have a product to sell. So I had the spreadsheet, I made the spreadsheet for myself, and I thought, you know what, I want people to have this and I want people to be able to use this. So I decided to put it up on Etsy, thinking that maybe 15, 20 of you might buy it. And at this point in time, I think I've got over 100 sales, which is incredible. You guys have massively helped me on this. And if you do the maths on it, basically, the product is £2.39. That includes 40p of tax. So the tax is out the window, don't get that. Plus Etsy take a little bit of a cut. So I think at the moment, roughly, I've got made about £170 from that, which is insane. And then we get to income stream number 4. And this, I would say, is probably the most complicated and sporadic income stream for myself. So income stream number 4 is affiliate marketing. And you've probably heard about affiliate marketing, and you probably know it's 2021. A lot of people know what affiliate marketing is already. However, I didn't really fully understand it until last year, until I started on Instagram and things like that. So affiliate marketing, very, very simply, is if an influencer or anyone really has a special link, like an individual link to a product that they then share with you, and you buy the product after clicking on that link, you have to have clicked on that link, then purchase it, they get a small commission, and that can be anything from like 2%, 1% commission, all the way up to like 20, 30% commission, depending on the product, obviously. So the two main ones that I do are basically umbrella companies that have lots of other companies underneath them. So something called Reward Style, which is an app that have loads of companies underneath it. It has H&M underneath it, it has ASOS and eBay even. So anything that I link of those companies could be an affiliate link. Everything that is an affiliate link I have in the description box anyway. Some things aren't affiliate links and some things are, but sometimes if you click on a link that's in my description box, or if you do maybe a swipe up on Instagram or something, then it will be an affiliate link. I'll note that it's an affiliate link, obviously, so you know you don't pay any more money for it, but I get a small commission for actually advertising that product. But again, I only ever share things because I genuinely love them. Like, for example, if I've got loads of stuff off of Amazon, that's another affiliate program that I'm with. Amazon do loads of stuff. I get pretty much everything from Amazon, I'm not gonna lie. I'll link it down below and I will tell you guys that it's an affiliate link and you can just purchase it. It's never gonna cost you extra, and I'll just get a small commission from that. And I think, again, it does differ, but 5% is a very average sort of affiliate commission that you might get. A couple of other affiliate programs that I'm with is Arista Living. I don't know if you've seen my bed. I'll pop up a picture here probably of my bed. I love it. I absolutely adore my bed. I get a small commission if you use my discount code. So I've got a 50% discount code for that bed. I get a small commission if you choose to purchase a bed with that code. A 50% discount is good, like, come on. There are tons and tons and tons. I'm definitely not a member of all affiliate programs. I'm sure there are loads and loads that I haven't even scrape the surface, but I really do like affiliate marketing because it gives me the opportunity to actually share the exact thing that I purchased or the exact thing that I'm using or loving at that point in time. Again, I'm not going to be just sharing random stuff that I don't even own just to get money. Like, that's not what it's about at all. Genuinely, it's about sharing things that I use, love, the specific link. So say sometimes on eBay, for example, it's hard to like search for something because there's so much on there and it's not always the specific thing that you're looking for. If I give you the exact link to something, it's just easy. You just click on it and it's there, like, and you know that it's the thing that I've got that you've seen me use or whatever, something like that. So that's one of the massive reasons I love affiliate marketing, is just because it's a win-win all round. Everyone gets to see exactly what they want, the exact thing. They don't have to shop around. It's just easy, and I get a small commission from it. So it just is an all-round winner for me. I just love it. But I have to say, with affiliate marketing, it is sporadic, and all the different companies that you have marketing schemes with pay out on different days, and they have different thresholds for if you get paid or if you don't get paid, and sometimes because of return policies and things like that, you don't get paid for a very long time. I think with Reward Style, I actually didn't get paid for like 6 months, but then when I did get paid, it was a decent sum, so I was quite happy with it. So yeah, like I said earlier in the video, I would say that things are unpredictable, and I don't like to rely on any of this money. And I'm not using this money to fund my living or my lifestyle. I'm using this money to invest and save and put towards things like a big thing. So for example, I use a lot of the money that I got from various income streams other than my job to pay for Christmas. or you know, the next holiday we're ever allowed to go on, or I like to invest it for a long time and then hopefully at the end I've got a nice little nugget of money to sort of retire early and all that kind of stuff. But that's what I'm using it for. I know that it's probably quite boring for a 22-year-old to be telling you that, but you know, it is just sensible for me, and it means I don't ever have to worry. I'm not in a financial difficulty. I don't have much debt, so other than my mortgage, obviously. So I just think that that's the best way for me to use that. But if you want to do something like this, if you want to start your own like side hustle and use that money to finance, you know, a lavish lifestyle, who am I to judge you? Who am I to say don't do that? Do what you want to do. But I know that that's not what I'm gonna do, just because it's just not me, it's just not what I wanna do. But everyone's different, aren't they? That is a very, very brief overview, and I feel like I didn't tell you enough about like facts and figures and things. So what I might do is actually, at the end of this month, I can do a little income report as to what sponsorships I've done and what affiliate marketing I've done, etc, etc, and show you guys exactly what my income is from all of those income streams. That might be a really interesting video. I can do that sort of the beginning of February if that's something you'd want to see. Let me know down below if that's something you actually care about. I hope that was kind of interesting. I hope that's kind of inspired you to see that anyone can have a side hustle and anyone can actually make some decent money from it. One thing I'd say is give it a go. Give it a go. See if you can have these alternative income streams that aren't your full-time job, and then you've got versatility there. You've got, you know, you've got your income from your main job. But what if you lose your job? I genuinely think the more variety you have in your income, the better. So that's my way of looking at it anyway. But for now, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to stop talking about financy stuff for a little bit, but I'll come back to it in February to like review January potentially, and maybe see what I've made from social media and my alternative income streams, for example, in the next month. But for now, I will have to love you and leave you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.